In the warm glow of the early afternoon, a little boy clutched his small lunch wrapped in cloth, a humble meal of 5 loaves and 2 fish. As he walked along the dusty path, he felt a mixture of excitement and curiosity tingling through him. He was heading toward the lush field by the Sea of Galilee, where crowds had gathered, drawn by the teachings of a remarkable man named Jesus. The boy hurried along, weaving through clusters of people, his sandals kicking up puffs of dust. His small footsteps carried him to the heart of the masses, where families had gathered, farmers and fishermen, mothers and fathers, all eager to listen to the gentle voice that spoke of hope and peace. He found a spot amidst the crowd, his eyes fixed on the man who stood speaking with authority, yet with the softness of love in his voice. Hours passed, and the crowd listened intently, oblivious to the creeping hunger that usually accompanies a day's journey. But as the sun began to dip lower in the sky, murmurs of hunger began to ripple through the multitude. The boy noticed the disciples of Jesus conversing among themselves, glancing over the vast crowd with concern etched on their faces. Andrew, one of Jesus' disciples, spotted the boy clutching his lunch and smiled at him. Approaching, Andrew knelt to the boy's level. "You have food?" he asked gently. The boy nodded, offering his simple meal without hesitation. He had heard stories of this man, stories of miracles and wonders, and while he was not certain of what could happen, a part of him hoped his small meal might do some good. Andrew took the loaves and fish to Jesus. Jesus looked upon the offering with gratitude and love shining in his eyes before looking up at the crowd. "Have the people sit down," he instructed the disciples, and they organized the crowd in groups seated upon the grass. Holding the 5 loaves and 2 fish in his hands, Jesus gave thanks to heaven. The boy watched in awe as Jesus blessed the food. What happened next was a wonder to behold. The disciples began to distribute the loaves and fish, and somehow, the more they handed out, the more there seemed to be. Basket after basket filled and emptied, yet remained full. The boy's eyes widened as he saw families joyfully receiving food, laughter mingling with amazed exclamations. Mothers and fathers smiled as their children ate contentedly, blessed with more than what was offered. The air was filled with the spirit of an inexplicable miracle, transforming hunger into fulfillment. As the event concluded, with everyone fed and content, Jesus directed his disciples to gather the leftovers, ensuring nothing was wasted. The boy watched as 12 baskets were filled with the remaining loaves and fish, each a testament to the power and abundance created from a small offering. The little boy left the field that day with an overflowing heart. He had given what little he had, and in return, witnessed generosity multiply into abundance. He understood, then, that even the smallest gesture, when given with love and faith, could transform the world. As he made his way home, the path seemed alight with a new sense of purpose and joy. He was forever changed by the miracle he had not just seen, but been a part of.